I have a very small crafting space, so for all you ladies out there who have the same small space as I have, I thought I'd share some of my organizational ideas with you. So this is a view looking into my craft room from our hallway. As you can see, I've got stamps hanging and all kinds of organizational ideas. When you walk into the room, you see this little bookshelf and some ribbon holder. And again, there you see my clear stamps hanging on the wall. I've got some storage there. And that awesome wooden desk right there I found in Durango, Colorado for free. You see my ink pads on the wall. I do share this room. We keep a mini freezer in here. I share it with my honey who keeps some tools in here. And then we've got computer stuff over here. So I have access to the computer pretty quickly and easily from this room as I need it. So something that works really well for me for ribbon storage is this ribbon organizer up top. And then I've got these plastic bins that also organize my Stampin' Up! Ribbon right here. They're great because they also hold other things other than ribbons, such as these Stampin' Up! Retired ink colors. Then I have embellishments down here. I actually found this container at Ross, and it was a bead organizer, but it holds all sorts of brads and buttons and things for me. My marker storage, I have this little pull-out drawers right here that you can get pretty inexpensively at Walmart or Target. And I store my markers like this in color families. And in these retiring Stampin' Up! Plastic containers, I hold, obviously, my clear rhinestones, pearls, colored rhinestones, and other embellishments. Now this shelf happens to be kind of a catch-all for right now. These are some leftover folders from my paper organization that I did. These are some kits that I put together for my Stampin' Up! Classes, and my wheels and extra bins and a cutter. And this right here is for my friend Dion. Hi, Dion! When she comes over to craft with me. My ribbon ends and bits. On the second shelf here, I've got my Stampin' Up! DSP, my Stampin' Up! DSP stacks, and some miscellaneous papers right here. These are all my retired Stampin' Up! Stamps that I currently own. Love them. Hate to get rid of them. This bin right here is my excessive adhesive that I have lots of. These are some plastic bags that I put completed projects in, and some other DSP from other manufacturers. Now this is where I store a lot of my cards that I've made that I just want to look at, or this card and this butterfly card here were both made by my friend Dion. Hi Dion again. And then I have these plastic bins right here for, you know, craft storage. As you can see in this drawer, I've got my current Stampin' Up! Stamp sets right here. Something that my honey did for me was he put these cheap plastic containers, didn't roll very easily, so he made these rolling platforms for me, and he also made these wooden platform tops, which really makes this a lot sturdier. As you can see here, I've got a couple more of those long plastic ribbon holders. This is how I hold some of my business supplies from my Stampin' Up! Right down here and in here. But all these 4 pink boxes right here are my Cricut stuff. This is my E2, and then of course my Gypsy. And I love this cherry towel, so. And I happen to have found the pink ink caps for my E2. Love it! Now, I am not near an IKEA, so I don't have access to those slider rails that a lot of people store their stamps on, but I do have access to a Michael's about 3 hours away from me. So I can drive down there and get the little plastic clips for your stamps. But then what we thought of was we found this chain pretty inexpensively that we could easily store, you know, these clips on. And I've got 4 of those for all of my clear stamps and, of course, some embellishments right there. I do have another one of these plastic containers with the same base and another wooden platform. And, of course, my Big Shot Stampin' Up! Framelits right here, and then miscellaneous stuff right here. I am a pink girl, so I have a pink chair. As far as my paper storage, this is where I'm storing my non-Stampin' Up! Cardstock, and then my Stampin' Up! Cardstock is stored in a very similar manner. However, a little OCD here. I've organized them all into color families in the Roy G. Bev fashion. so that works for me. You put that back, and then this bin is much sturdier than the other plastic bins. This is an Iris brand. It stores all of my punches. I keep my bigger punches in this drawer, medium punches here, some here, the weird shaped ones here, and then all of my crocodile punches right here. Love them. So for my heat tool, I just hang it on the side of my desk there, and that works for me as far as that's concerned. And then when I found this desk for free, 90 free, I was able to store my extra cutter, my Stampin' Up cutter, my scoreboards, my Stampin' Up scoreboard, all on this shelf, get them out of the way and keep them easily accessible to me. Then just a great big cork board, which every crafter needs. I've got a shelf up here where I'm storing some wooden stamps, and then some more card holders where I'm storing some of the cards made for me by friends. I've got my Prima flowers up top. Of course, every girl needs a little candy when she's crafting. Now, this ink pad holder is actually one of those old Napa Valley cassette tape holders, and for me, it's perfect. It holds all of my current in-color inks, and some even retired ones over here. And of course, they're all in Roy G. Bev fashion. I do have other brands of inks. I love the Memento inks, which I have over here in Roy G. Bev. And then what I'm most excited about, these black and white ones on top, are Hero Arts neon inks. Woohoo! I keep a magazine file folder for my Stampin' Up catalog and other business supplies. I found this little tier thing at Walmart in the bathroom section a couple years ago for like $5, and it holds a lot of my supplies that I need quickly at hand, my Stampin' Right markers. I found this business supply holder thing at TJ Maxx, super cheap, and it holds a lot of other stuff. And then I have this rotating spinner thing, and Walmart carries this I think for $7, but I bought mine at Staples for like $8. I know, silly. And then what works for me is I've got my phone charger there, my Bluetooth, and I've got these clear 3M bins. Now this is a retired punch from Stampin' Up, but I love it, so it's one I use a lot. I keep right there. And I am a Stampin' Up demonstrator, so for all of your Stampin' Up needs, please check out my website at www.stampinwithamber.stampinup.net. And if you have any questions, please send me a message. I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.